good, YouTube? It's Ray Drill. So in today's video, man, I'm gonna be showing y'all these two-play schemes that you can run out of trips tight end that'll really dominate almost any opponent. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like on the video right now. Go ahead and sub and turn on post notifications on. Now, before I do get into the video, I do got a couple announcements. So make sure you all follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Mainly Instagram. I'm mainly on Instagram, and the reason I'm even saying this is because if you're interested in my Forex journey and everything that's happening in Forex, I update my stories almost every day of just different things that I'm doing inside of Forex. So if you're interested in Forex at all, make sure you go follow me on Instagram, check out my stories and everything of that nature. Now, the second thing I want to get into is make sure you comment hashtag PS4 and hashtag Xbox on my video right now, because I'm be using this video for the giveaway. Now, if you're new and have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm doing a giveaway because I'm coming up on a year of doing my videos on YouTube, and it's a big thanks to y'all, so I want to get back to y'all. Now, as you can see right here, I only have 2 left. And the reason I'm covering it up is just the store and everything like that. So as you see right there, Xbox Live currency $10, and then now right here we do have the PlayStation. Of course, as you can see, as soon as it focuses, PlayStation $10. So like I said, I only have 2 left because it's 2 weeks left in December. So make sure you hit me up about that. Now let's go ahead and dive into this video. So like I said, we're going to be in this gun trips tight end. So before I start, I do want to make sure I talk about personnel. So you want to have your fastest receiver where he is, or at least your best receiver. So in this case, I'm using Will Fuller. Even though Brandon Cooks, I believe, is 95 speed. So you want your second fastest receiver where he is. And then right here, obviously, you just want your third best receiver. And also, you kind of want a good route running tight end. You'll see why that's kind of important in a second here. But anyways, this is what we're looking like. Now, the 2 plays we're talking about is curl flat and RPO. Now, I do not recommend keeping RPO in your audibles, and I'll get into that as soon as the video starts, as soon as I start talking about the RPO section. So first, I do want to talk about curl flats, because this play right here, you can dead serious dominate your opponent with just this one play. Now, I do want to, instead of cover 3 sky press, I do want to go ahead and put just regular, they might not have regular cover 3, do they? It actually, yeah, it don't matter. I do want to come out in man coverage first. So right here, as you can see, we got curl flats. Now for the first adjustment, actually, I do want to talk about zones. So no, we'll do man, then we'll come back and do zone. So for the first setup, I like to take circle, put them on a drag route, and then honestly, I like to run it just like this. So you might be thinking, real, come on now, all you did was put circle on a drag. So the reason why this works is because depending on who you have right here, he can normally outrun his man because he's your fastest receiver, and this delayed angle route is just really fire, as you're about to see. So let's go ahead and press like most people will. I'm not going to call over the top right here. I'm just going to go ahead and press. So, boom, as you see, the drag route gets covered, but look at our angle route. That's going to be wide open. So, you might be sitting there saying, real, come on now, isn't the user just going to circle back and pick that off? If you spam this play, yes, but with all the setups that I'm about to show you, the users are not going to know where to go. So, the second thing I do want to talk about is, let's put them on a drag. So, if you have a good route runner right here versus a good matchup, like maybe this linebacker right here, if they happen to man him up. So, let me just kind of show you that real quick. Okay, Jair Alexander's on him, so that's not going to get open. But as you can see right there, you can kind of lowball that still. So that's kind of how good that tight end route is. So I'm going to go ahead and press again, just so you can kind of see that it does work. So that's a second read that you can make. So you're going to have to force the user to stay on that right side. So as you can see, we are in man. Boom, go and snap the ball. Now let's see if we can lowball that again. You see right there, we kind of can't. So that's what I mean. That's the best cornerback in the league, Jair Alexander, and he's actually has a chance to catch that. So just imagine if it's somebody like I don't know, just a basic cornerback or something. So that's a matchup that you can look to see right there. Now I do want to show you this play against zone, and then I'm going to show you gameplay of this one setup. So let's look at cover 2, because most people do run. I can say most people, but people do run cover 2 against this, and I kind of want to show you exactly why this is good. So I might not throw the ball. I'm probably gonna take the sack and then just show you what's open in the replay. I know y'all said y'all like when I do it that way, so that's how I'm gonna do it. Now let's go ahead and quickly hop into replay so I can let you know what's open. Now when you run this play, you want to run this play versus zones. Don't run this play against man. This setup against man coverage. It works great against any zone in the game. Now the reason why is because this is going to be your first read. So if the user does not follow this, you can throw this right here, and that's about 8 yards or so. If y'all want, I can throw it, but it's gonna give you about 8 yards. You do an upward pass lead. Now right here, of course, is your second read. So if the user wants to chase that, then look how open this is. That's an easy throw. Now let's say the user does a great job. Let's say you're playing an excellent user, right? He uses this peels back, covers this, right? So he thinks everything's bagged. This is when you want to come to this side over here on this side. So you see how he can't cover both of these. So when you throw this ball, you get maybe about 4 yards. Let's say he tackles you right when you catch it, but they're going to give you like a forward animation. That's about 4 yards or so, 4 or 5 yards off of just this one throw. And that's an easy comeback read to make. You see right there, I did take the sack, but if you can see it right here, you know, let's say the user peels back and the user's right here, then I'm just pressing this button right here. You see? So boom, he'll be able to catch that. I would be able to throw that ball because I'll be throwing a ball right about here to him, and then he's already in his break, so they'll basically give him an animation. What I'm trying to explain to y'all. So right there, that's why I do like that setup, and I will show you against cover 3, and then after that I am going to show you some gameplay on just this specific setup right here. Now go ahead and take and put him on the drag, and that's all you got to do. And it's so fast. They'll be trying to set this guy up, move this guy, press, you know, man this guy, do all that little crazy stuff, and all you got to do is put him on the drag, snap the ball. So you can see right there, all you want to do is just wait. I didn't see anybody open. Try to throw a triangle, and just make sure you check down if they cover everything. Now let's talk about the second setup. So for the second setup against man, I like to take X, put him on a streak. Then I like to take square, put him on a slant. Now I'll take that slant and motion them across. Now if they're not blitzing, then this is perfect because you're just gonna have so much stuff open. Now first thing you want to do, read your slant. Is my slant open? Is circle open? Is R1 open? That should be your read progression. And I'm gonna hop in replay real quick and just show you that read progression. And then I might just hop into some gameplay, or I might just kind of throw the reads. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, snap the ball. If they're not blitzing, so the good thing about this delay is if they're not blitzing, you see how everybody's able to pick up everybody. The running back is able to recognize that, so that's why he's going to be able to run his route. And the reason this is good, because when you motion, right now it looks like he's blocking, so the user right now isn't too worried about him. User probably thinks he's doing some type of flat route or something. Look at his angle. So you see right now, boom. So what the user's thinking, he's thinking, okay, I got this slant. Oh, and it's another one. So I guess I'm going to take this one. I'm going to stick with him. And maybe he won't have time to throw this. That's going to be the kind of like their thought progression. But at the same time, look at this. You see what I'm saying? So that's going to be an easy dot. There is no way a user can cover all of this. There's just literally no way. You have the slant right here. Look how deep this is ran, by the way. So they can't zone drop both of these at the same exact points because they don't run at the same exact depth. So you see right here, he's getting to about the 50. While he's already way up here at the 40. You see what I'm saying? So there's just literally no way. And we have somebody targeting exactly in the middle. So this is just man coverage nightmare to deal with. So real quick, I am going to run it just one more time. I'm actually going to make a read. And then after that, I do want to show you gameplay on just this setup and just how fire it is, man. So go ahead and put him on a slant like I said. Motion them across. That's all you have to do. So just make a read. So I'm actually gonna throw R1 because I mean just look at all these yards that you're able to get just from this one simple setup. Now, while we're on the subject of man coverage, I want y'all to pay attention right here. So let's say I kept RPO in my audibles, right? So you see how the receivers are lined up? Watch what happens on the audible too. You see how they move inside? So against a pro level player or somebody who really understands the game, this is why you don't want to show that, because now they're going to know, okay, he's about to run RPO. Why? Because look how close the receivers are. So let's go and reset it in case you didn't see. So you see how they widen out now? Then they'll be like, okay, he's about to pass the ball. So this is why I don't recommend keeping it in your audibles. You want to come out in this play. So the only reason I'm even keeping my audible is just so, you know, I can make this video go by a little faster. But I want to show you this RPO because it still doesn't get enough attention as it deserves. EA definitely needs to patch this. They definitely need to. So you see right here we're in man coverage, right? Let me get the other code. You see how we're in man coverage? Now I want y'all to pay attention. So for some reason, okay, they didn't let me throw it, but for some reason that slot cornerback, he just does not go attack it. So he's manned up, he's pressed on him. So in my opinion, I don't understand why EA doesn't allow him. So let's see, we press, right? And let's say we even call, no, I'm not gonna call over the top because I didn't get to show it. So boom, snap the ball. Look at this. Like, he does like a little shuffle animation, and if that's your fastest receiver, that's gonna happen 9 times out of 10 when you kind of outrun him to the edge. And worst case scenario, you normally gain like 5 yards because for some reason they don't allow you to run straight past him. So let's go and press, and this kind of, let's call over the top. So just to kind of show you that, I'm gonna show y'all 3 different variations, show you that it just doesn't matter. Can this play get stopped? Yes. Why aren't they letting me throw the ball? I think I'm doing it too late. Anyway, like I said, can this play get stopped? Yes, this play can get stopped if you know how to do it, but you can't stop it out of man coverage. And that's just what crazy. Like, I call press over the top, and look, it's just like he just shuffles and just doesn't do anything. Like, I don't know, you know, it's one of those things that you can't run man coverage. So if they want to run man coverage, you can abuse it, especially if you try to do like an all-out blitz man coverage. You can throw this literally all night. Let's go and press this time. Let's call over the top, and I'm going to pass commit. So let's go and come out to RPO. Now, like I said, I'm gonna redo it just to show you. Press over the top, and I'm going to pass commit. Boom, pass commit. You see, we're in man. Now, snap the ball. Look at that. I press over the top, pass commit, and I'm still getting 10 yards. Like, that is insane. Alright, so the last setup that I do want to show you is actually a cover 3 bomb, and it's really consistent that not a lot of people know about. So it still is going to be out of curl flat, so all you need to do literally, I do want to show you right here, I am in cover 3 by the way, and I'm not going to press, and then I'm going to come back and show you where I press. So if they're not pressing, you're going to have this pretty much all day. So all you want to do is motion him out, and then now I like to take triangle and put him on an in route or a dig route. So the reason this works is because the user's gonna have to run with circle, and if he runs with circle, you're gonna have triangle wide open. So normally I recommend blocking your running back, and I'll kind of show you that here, but I'm not gonna block him just so you can kind of see it still can work even if you don't block him. As you see right there, I'm gonna go and replay and show you why. But first, I do want to run it one more time because, like I said, if me personally, the way I judge something, if it works twice, then I know I can run this in game 1000%. That's the way I judge it. So boom, let's go and snap the ball right here, and you see we still are in cover 3. I did show you, but we still are in cover 3. And you see right there, the same thing is going to happen again. And remember, this is your fastest receiver already, so you should already have somebody fast in this position. So let me quickly hop into replay, show you why this works, and I'm gonna show you press, and then I'm gonna show you me doing it inside the game. So boom, snap the ball. So what's going to happen is, the reason this works is because this is a motion out corner route, and it's so sharp to where it grabs the attention of him. So you see how he pretty much has to cover that. Look, he's literally right in his face. So that's what causes him not to be able to even recognize this right here. And a lot of times what happens is you're gonna have a man match. So he's gonna match him, and then which means that technically, if the user doesn't run with that, then you can technically throw this ball right here. But the user is going to be somewhere up in here. So why is the user going to be somewhere up in here? Look, you have 2 routes coming right here. You have an angle route and you have an in route. So you can always throw this in route. Look at this. You can throw that. That's easy. You can throw that. But the whole time, your user is not even going to know that he's getting his cover 3 corner glitched out over here. So that's what's going to allow you to basically throw this ball into a nice area of the field. Now I am going to show you press coverage real quick against the cover 3, just so you can kind of understand that it still will work. But I think in press, you want to block your running back. So I'm actually going to test that out right here, because I think when they press, it messes with the cornerback whenever that running back does that. Nope, as you can see right there. Now I am going to wait. Next time I'm going to do it one more time, and then I'm going to show you gameplay. So I'm going to wait, because you want to wait a little bit. I know I'm throwing it a little too early, but I guess that's just because you know, I know it's going to work, but I want to make sure that, didn't mean to do that. I want to make sure that y'all know that this will work 1000% of the time. This is a setup right here. We're in cover 3, as you can see. Boom, snap the ball. You just want to drift out the pocket. As you see right there, all you have to do is wait. You see how I waited that time, and now it's just a foot race between you and a linebacker, and you better win that matchup. So that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I appreciate all y'all who checked out my video. Seriously, I appreciate it. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash a like on it, and just comment and let me know if you love it, if you're running it, you know, if you like what you see, because like I said, I love hearing from y'all. So anyways, that's gonna wrap it up. Make sure you do follow me on Instagram if you are curious about my Forex journey. But anyways, I hope y'all have a blessed day. I'm Ray Jarrell, and I'm out.